Level 2 ganks, even on Trundle, are possible.
They can at least force a flash. So look at the Soraka. She's so aggressive here. How are you going to get out of this one?
She's not.
Waiting for the flash. They don't even need the pillar, but the pillar comes down anyway. First blood. Too much from them. And speaking of which, Tarzan looking to get on the map here up against that GP. And already the taunt comes down. And he's just trying to run away. He's going to be able to. You can see what's happening to Janna too in the turret. They're pushing so hard. Oh, what?
Oh my god!
He hits level 6 and says, hello, I'm Vladimir. Doesn't even use his ultimate.
The electrocute proc just killed him straight up.
Look at him, he doesn't even smirk. He's like, that's
because the rotations will come at different parts of the game than
Look
before. Here's the replay. Lehends takes a turret shot, so he's at what? 550 health? Dies instantly.
Didn't even need the ult, didn't need the GP.
And, well, seems like Sungyun's both been practicing and doing some off-rolling. He's feeling pretty good about the Vlad.
That he is. Chovy moves forward. There's the ultimate, but here's Nocturne. Chovy gets low, but there's the knockup, and Chovy will be able to pick up the kill. In the end, will just be a 1-for-1. The junglers, just no more farming up, no more poking.
No
it's
more
about
Tarzan.
the engage, and no more Tarzan. Well, Stand United, and here's Lehends. We spoke a little bit too early. Sungwon now trying to dodge him out and trade against Tarzan. Not going to be enough, though. Vladimir with tons of magic pen and the the extra kills, but Griffin currently is ahead in gold, as it does stand.
Shield comes in, about 400 health. Lehends able to walk up as well. Just no ability to turn on Tarzan. Lives through all of this. That's what happens when you have abilities like this. All right, the Rift Herald contest is going to start.
Yep, trying to figure out whose Rift Herald it is, and Sword threatening from the top side, trying to burst it down, and the smite is going to go over. Tarzan a little bit late. Lehends getting low.
Team plays huge.
Team playing is huge, and down goes Sungwon. But they're going to pull it back here as 2 members, 3 going to go down from the side of Griffin. Sword able to get out here, but not for long. Looks like they're going to try to go for Viper instead.
Pick up bombs, so you can understand the respect. They can do more here. The ultimate's just too late from Nocturne, who wasn't in range to start. If they were going to commit for this, he needed to go in much earlier. It was just smited down at 200 health, and from there, watch for the Hemo Plague. That's the big thing, gets it on multiple members. Vladimir, Aurelia, always going to be a cleanup crew.
I was watching Linderong from the beginning of the fight to the end. He was just looking at Soraka and going full speed ahead. He got a barrel onto her, shot. The Soraka, very unfortunate there. Looking to eat another one, and okay, here comes Nocturne. They're finally going to try to go in, the knockup, but do they have enough damage? The healing out of Lehends, they are able to actually win this fight, and now Hanwha Life Esports is on the run. Very low members right now of Hanwha Life, and Griffin with the flash, able to pick off Linderong for now. Does go to the stopwatch. This might just be an ace. Down they do all go, you guys, and that will mean the Baron on top of all the kills that they did get, and all of a sudden, this team gets a lot stronger. That Rise has more time to scale. They have to be really careful.
Now let's watch the replay. The Nocturne, kind of to save Lehends, seems to be the start, but it's Nocturne with Shen ultimate goes in. Watch Chovy in the backline. 3-man last breath. They can't click on Lehends. He lives, is doing healing. They can't deal with the Yasuo. For once, they actually have their hands in the cookie jar far too deep. Flash is still up. They pop the Shirelias and clean up HLE.
He talked about how Chovy looked a lot more comfortable than Rather, and he proves it there when the pressure's on. And Trundle with the 84 damage. The memes still are not dreams. Well done from the Trundle. They're going to engage now. Good people playing onto that front line, but Vladimir disappears. They don't have enough damage to knock them out, and everybody from Griffin survives. Key getting extremely low in the back line, and Lava all alone. Can he do it alone, though? Picks off one.
Irelia
Trying to get onto Lehends, but it's not going to be enough. He gets silenced up.
Target selection has not been good enough. Let's watch the replay. Watching how this one goes. I think Songyun is the one that decides that it's time to fight. Watch Songyun, dives into the back line. I believe he's silenced. He actually just dies, never uses pool in the fight. This actually raises an important point, but we'll talk about it after the fight closes out. But the moment that Vladimir, the person who honestly was the hard carry of this game so far, was down, all looks a bit sad with Irelia going alone. Suddenly it gets tricky.
It really does, and okay, this time it's Griffin engaging, trying to get out to Key, and he disappears! It's enough damage to take him out, and the big knockup from Toby is gonna do it. Soraka keeps everybody alive, and Griffin, they are running away with this one now. Linderong, too, gonna get caught up, a double kill to Viper.
This is the first comeback game we've seen on patch 8.11.
They're certainly proving what the Rise can do, too, and this is the first time, again, that Griffin actually engaged. He gets on the Key, and that's Nocturne also that's online.
And now Janna can't reset a fight. Nothing she can do.
Three-man silence, too.
Songyun's doing an 80 carry impression, but doesn't do any damage because he's not committing. The fights are starting when Tarzan Dam pleases, not when the Vladimir.
Okay, trying to feel out this Baron area, you'll notice. Okay, there's the blast. They want Tarzan.
Really want it. Used his spell shield on the Hemoplate after it was already cast. That doesn't work, Tarzan. I called that one.
Oh boy, and now Trundle gonna get caught here. They're gonna just dive onto that back line again, and Tarzan is gonna go down, though.
Viper's the back line.
Okay, Janna does, though, as well. Viper getting in there, and down will go the Trundle. And Lava trying to do that damage. Here's Linderong, though, trying to get a couple of crit barrels. They're going to take out Viper finally. A very, very close fight. Songyun just barely surviving, but it looks like Toby is going to be able to clean up, and finally coming back was the rest of them. And down does go Lava after that GA.
The respawns, no way to get the Linderong's teleport. Would have been useless and isn't up anyway. We'll be surprised. Nocturne pre-6, pretty useless. Rise, stacking up. Not much is happening. The ultimate use, and every time he just tries to get Janna out of the fight, dies for it. But that was first a great engagement sword with the taunt flash. And then honestly, Viper, if you're going to dive the backline, plays this immaculately. Does die through it, but actually goes for the pincer play on Rise. And to me, out of lane team fight. Viper's been a lot stronger than Songyun at making these mages work in a team fight, and Chobi just cleans up. He's been able to be really the marksman style and just go for the closest target. Yasuo damage needs no introduction.
Chobi is so clean, man. Even in his first LCK game, he doesn't seem to care. Sword, though, he's going to be caught here. Let's see if they can burst him down. The Soraka heals and the taunt away. Can they even kill him? The Soraka ultimate, the wish comes in, but finally they kill the Shen.
And has his Soraka.
And Lehends is running.
Meanwhile,
look at the pace. Okay, that's just going to be the end. Nobody can go back in time. Down it does go. Game number 2 goes over to Griffin. Last-ditch effort from Hanwha Life. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a series.
Man, oh man. Ending to the game, seemed like they really wanted to get a kill, but sadly lost the game for Hanwha Life Esports. That was a bit of a silly one, and Griffin will not go down. Their winning streak does not end in game number 2. 16 best-of-3 wins in a row in 2018. Looked dangerously close to ending that first 15 minutes. It was Hanwha Life Esports hook, line, and sinker. But the sinking feeling started when they couldn't kill the Soraka in top lane. 1 fight, 2 fight, 3 fights, all went the way of Griffin. And suddenly, we got ourselves a series.
Now we do. I mean, this man that you see on your screen, get well acquainted. Chovy looks good on the Yasuo. And you talked about potential bans for the next series. Now that Hanwha Life Esports could not close it out, they may want to think about banning out that Yasuo. He looks super clean on that.
Oh boy. Good times in Korean League of Legends.
Oh, yeah.
We still understand this meta, but if this is how it's